Denver won in overtime in game one, led by Murray and Jokic. Murray went for 36, Jokic for 29 as Donovan Mitchell, his first bucket of the game. Points, second chance points. And Denver's been great all year defensively with second chance points as Mitchell hits another three.
It's time, just that little bit of pump fake, a little bit of space, and dunks on the defensive player. That's a nice dunk. Can you believe that? Want them to get up 39 because your coach is really upset at that effort. They do know how to come back. Hopefully they could turn that switch back on.
I do have some recent memories as Donovan Mitchell scores in close.
It's just being deliberate. Head down, be a decoy, find an open man.
Donovan Mitchell shakes Porter and parries the jumper.
Play by Murray, just getting that offensive rebound, getting his other guys involved. Right now, they're doing the dirty work inside and it's paying off.
Mitchell for three, got it.
Make or you could miss shots. That doesn't say much, but the 15 assists shows you there hasn't been a lot of hero ball on that side.
Mitchell knocks it down. From the halftime locker room, Jared.
BA spoke to Quinn Snyder. He said the focus defensively for the Jazz will be on their weak side defense as Mitchell drives and scores on the running lay-in there.
And then Luka Doncic with the great finish right here on this floor. Right in about that spot that Donovan Mitchell just cashes one in. It's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
He had a couple of jams in this one. Had one right away as we started in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell taking on Jokic. Quick release on the lay-in. Back iron on that three-point attempt. Tie game. Utah can take the lead here. Approaching the 7-minute mark of the third. Mitchell rises up and drops it. He's in double figures now. His second made three. Mitchell all the way in. Jeremy Grant checking Mitchell. The screen Gobert. Here's Mitchell now. Pull up from the free throw line. He's got it.
Too
Smooth
easy.
as silk.
Too easy. Too easy. You cannot give him that space right now.
Murray's 45 points, the most by a Nugget player in a playoff game. Mitchell all the way and gets it to go. We'll get it organized. Shot clock down to 4. Mitchell has Millsap on him. He'll pull a three, and he hits a three. Chance with 2 free throws here to post a 50 spot in game 4. No announcer jinx. I could see that look of caution in your eyes. How about that? First time opposing players have gone for 45 plus in a playoff game. In the history of the NBA, it hasn't happened. Mitchell and Murray. Mitchell's got 50. 6.8 seconds left. And Mitchell makes it a 5-point game.
I got Donovan Mitchell with me, who BA, you know, has done some television work with us. So I'm going to ask you to be an analyst here. If I were to tell you that Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, and now Donovan Mitchell are the only 3 men in NBA history to have multiple 50-point games in a same playoff series, what would you say about that?
They won. I haven't done anything yet, to be honest with you. All we did was win game 4. 50 is 50, but you know we're looking to close the series out, man. I'm honored to be in that category. Don't get me wrong, and I'm very humbled and blessed. But you know we still got one more game left, Jared, and that's really what's on my mind. We fought hard, and we knew they were going to come out, and that was a big game for all of us. And that's really where my head is at, and I'm tired.
Yeah, I bet you are. After you hit your last three-pointer of the night, right around the same spot that Luka Doncic hit his 3 earlier in the night, our cameras caught you saying, "I want this," and then something else. How badly do you want this?
Man, this is without Bojan. You know, I'm not going to say much right now. We have one more game, but without Bojan, it just really shows what type of team we have, man. And you know, I think for me, you know, understand I didn't really have a great playoffs last year, and for me, just putting the work in, and that's just all summer work, well, quarantine work, whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, man, I had 50. Mike Conley had 26. Rudy had 17 and 11. Royce played a hell of a defense. Jamal had 50, man. Like, we got to give him credit, but we fought and worked, and that's really where I'm at, you know, and we got one more game, and I want to win. I know we want to win. I speak for my teammates when I say we want this. You know what I'm saying?
Way to censor yourself. Appreciate that. Everybody back in Atlanta appreciates that as well. Looking ahead, last one for you. What do you need to do to make sure you close out this series in 5?
We can't let up. You know, we knew they were going to come out with aggression and fight, but we can't be complacent. You know, they're going to be even more hungry for next game to get the next one, but we got to stay locked in and do what we do. We showed a hell of an effort, but we gave up 127 points. There's stuff we can fix, and for us to win that game with stuff that we didn't really do too well on, that's impressive. But we're going to go back in, watch the film, and and be ready for Game 5.
The leading scorer in the bubble, Donovan Mitchell, put up
Yes, sir.
another 50 spot.